Yo, it's your boy Big Spree. Thank you so much for being back again. I am back again with another video for you guys. I hope everyone is doing well. Thank you so much for 11 subscribers. Really happy. My goal was to get 10 subscribers by the end of August. I'm so glad to see that I have accomplished that early. Um, let's try to get 20 subscribers by the end of August. Thank you so much for being here, for supporting me so much. Thank you very much. Um, and yeah, I hope everyone is doing well. I hope your family is doing well. I hope you can hear me properly because it's raining here in Florida, in Tampa, Florida. But yeah, I hope all is well with you. I hope you're waking up every day and following your dreams. Do not make excuses, right? Do not make, oh, I don't want this person to think of me this way, blah 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 blah. Trust me, I was also a very laid back person. Oh, what would this person think of me if I do this, blah blah blah. And as you can tell, I have a very big huge accent, as you can probably tell. But that's not so stopping me. I'm still uploading videos, 3 to 4 videos a day, except from the weekend. You know, and yeah, follow your dreams. I hope to make some people laugh, some people kind of entertained, to take your mind off work or, stress. And yeah, and please don't forget to give a like to this video, comment, share, subscribe, and also let me know whatever you would like me to react to next on this channel. It is a pleasure to listen to what you guys think of the videos I am making. And yeah, I can do different types of video. If you guys want to see any specific type of stuff on here, please let me know. And yet, it is a pleasure to have even one person like my video. And yeah, I hope all is well with you. And let's get to reacting to the new video. Today I will be reacting to pros and cons of the internet fame by Lovely Service Vlogs. I used to watch this channel before, not the vlogs, the real one. It's very funny. They do all those pranks and stuff. Yeah, I used to watch it back in the day, like 2 years ago. Yeah. But yeah, I just saw this video and I was like, huh, interesting, you know. But yeah, let's get to reacting.
Sup dorks, new terrain today. First full Maryland vlog. Look at this, man. The olds. Man, I used to run.
I went to Maryland last time. That was like about 2 months. No, 4 months ago. I think so. Four? No. It was 2 months ago. 2 or 3 months ago. Yeah, I went to Maryland. It's a nice place. Like everything is huge, big. Yeah, I kind of felt like I wanted to live there for a while. I only went there for 3 days. It was for a family's communion. You know, it was fun. Like everything is huge. I saw mansions. I think that was the first time I saw mansions for my like with my own eyes. Yeah, I saw a mansion in the woods and all the woods, not hoods, woods. And yeah, it was really nice. It's really nice over there. When it rains, it's really pretty. It's a nice city. It's funny how when you live in a specific place for a long time, like the outside world feels so new and weird. Like I guess you guys know what I'm trying to say. Like when you only live in a specific area for so long, you feel like, oh, that is the world. Like this is what the world is about. Oh, I live in Tampa. Tampa is everything. There's nothing outside of Tampa. There's nothing different from Tampa. But it was nice, feeling a different kind of weather. It was cold there though. It was cold. But yeah, Maryland is a very nice place. I have a friend there. I wasn't able to meet him there, unfortunately. But I have a feeling I'll go back there one day.
On this place, man. Back in 15, LP Warriors. This is where I went to high school.
How would you say you've changed from high school?
I tell you what, I didn't peak in high school. I'll tell you that much. High school.
How would you say you've changed from high
Plata.
school?
I tell you what, I didn't peak
It was probably like a Hispanic school.
in high school. I'll tell you that much. You would look at the popular kids and wish like, oh, you were like more like them. I was very young.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I did felt like that sometime, but I guess like the older I get, the more mature I get, and I understand many stuff. Like my eyes are opening, and yeah, yes, I kind of felt like, I wish I was this popular. I wish I could speak fluently, as in with no accent, because some people will say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I can't hear you. What did you say?" Blah blah. It hurts me, but it's life, Like, the more I speak English, the better I will get. So, yeah, I was in back in school, I was always shy, reserved, barely had friends, and all that. Try to fit in, try to, make people think, oh, I'm interesting. I would lie a lot, make myself sound cool and be like this cool guy, but it didn't work. But yeah, I was like, oh, I wish I was so confident, outspoken. But I realized one thing, I'm blessed. We're all different, we all have different experiences. And I think we should all cherish our own experiences. Don't be jealous of anyone else, just follow your own path, be grateful, and that's it, period. No one else can live the life the way you live. That's how very special you are. That's how I feel now. So yeah, because I know some people out there would want to be in my position, and I'm wanting to be in another person's position that's not fair. So, just always remember there's always someone out there that's having it worse than you, and you should be grateful. Very, very grateful for where you are at. Keep working. If you have a dream, do what will bring you closer to making that dream a reality. And that's what I'm doing, you know. Um, sheesh, if you knew me back in the day, like 6 years ago, you definitely bet $1 million that I'll never be in front of a camera right now. I was very shy, very reserved, and very, 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 very introverted. But I'm trying to change that. I realize the more you know, um, talk in front of the camera, the more comfortable I am. The more I speak, the more sociable I become. So yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone felt that way too. You've always felt like, I wish I was that kid. He's so cool. Look at how everyone's laughing at his jokes. Blah blah blah. But yeah, man, it's life, and I feel like we should all be grateful for our own life and experiences because we are different and unique. Okay.
And immature and like my hair was all crazy and shit. But I feel like most people, when you're in high school, you're acting in a very different, strange way. If you don't look back at your old pictures and cringe, then you're not doing life properly.
Yeah, true, true. Damn it. I want to show you guys a picture of me back in, I think, 10 years ago. No, not 10. 7 years ago. Wait, uh, I think I have it over there. Give me a moment. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. So I got the pictures. Let me show you real quick. Give me a second. All right. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me see. Hold on. Sheesh. It has to be clear. Let me see. Give me a second. Hope you guys can see it somehow. Uh, oh well, that was me. That was back in damn 7 years ago, I think. Yeah, that was back in Africa. I'm sorry if you guys can't see it properly, but yeah, that was me. I cringe every time I see that picture. That was me here in 2018, 2019. I'm pretty sure you can see the difference. There's a bit of difference. And yeah, that was me 2017. And this is me now. You guys already saw me, yeah. So yeah, I always cringe when I look back, but it's life. I look weird, man. I was so shy. Like, if you told me I would be in front of a camera, literally like doing a video for YouTube, I'd be, you're mad, you are very mad, like who the hell do you think I am? But yeah, I'm trying to, get out of my comfort zone. If that makes sense, I want to be someone different. I want to impact many people, you know.
All the memories. Ninth grade. I remember getting on the bus for the first time. No, like at the bus.
Me too. Yeah, the first time I got on a bus was, I think, that was probably, yeah, 5 years ago. Yeah. But in high school here as well, yeah, I remember the first time I had to take the bus to go back home. Yeah, that was, yeah, a lot of people just looking at you sometimes. Yeah, it was kind of weird, some people, smoking and all that.
Stop and shit. I had to sit next to this kid on the bus, first day of high school. Didn't know who the fuck he was. Did you have to do that?
Sorry guys, my face is going through something right now. I got lotion and all that. I took a connecting bus, so I had to get a bus at an elementary school with kindergarten to fifth graders, and then I'd be that old kid. But yeah, freshman year I was definitely terrified because it was like the juniors and seniors were in the back, and I sat my ass in literally seat one. I was like, I'm not trying to cause no problems. Me, I was just like the solo kid. Last stop was my neighborhood, so I didn't have anybody that I could really connect to or relate with on the bus.
I just vividly remember first day of high school, getting onto the bus. Bro, who do I sit next to? Like, this guy doesn't look that scary. Sat next to him. You look at, oh, the seniors. The seniors are so old. I look at seniors now
Y'all-
boink, like. So the topic of today's vlog is the price of internet fame. I saw Andrew Hales do it. I've been watching his videos recently, kind of popped up back on my explore page. He made a video talking about pros and cons of internet fame, and I was like, oh, let's like steal that. So thank you to Andrew Hales. I feel like everybody and their mom wants to be internet famous. Now more than ever, kids want to be YouTubers. It's very popular, and I don't think it was as popular when we were younger. So yeah, everyone wants to be famous, and there's pros and cons to it. As time goes on, you start to notice more cons, I think, because when you think about fame, you think of everyone loves you, people coming up to take pictures. I would see YouTubers like when I was, I don't know, a freshman in college, like, oh, look at these people doing meet and greets and like all that stuff. Like, I saw what came with it and I said, I want that. I want to hear your pros and cons first, and then I'm gonna go into mine.
I'm gonna generalize a lot of people, but the biggest cons are probably be like fake friends. A lot of people know what you do. More people want to be friends with you because you definitely have a higher status. If you didn't have real friends, I feel like before fame, it's kind of like hard to find genuine people with the fame, if that makes sense.
People always ask me, like the thing you brought up, oh, you have everyone wanting to be your friends.
Grammarly does more than catch errors. With Grammarly, you can find really good.
Personally, I found it to be kind of the opposite. Like, I have almost no friends. All my old friends from back in the day went off and did their own thing, and like,
Like with me, like, I only have like 4 friends. Like there's two of them are like, oh yeah, they're cool, friends, friends. And there's also two where and I feel like, like we're really best friends, Like I'm a person like, it's like I realize like the smaller the circle, the better. You know, like I'm friendly, not to say that, because I don't view you as my best friend. I'm not, the thing is like for me, friend is a very personal thing, if that makes sense. Like it's someone who really influences you in a good way, and like, it's also someone that tells you the truth, in front of you. Like I made a song once, I released it on Instagram, and I had only one guy, one friend of mine, he's a very close friend of mine. I really thought he was gonna like the video, I mean the music I made, and he didn't. He just DM'd me. He DM'd me on Instagram, was like, "Hey yo, bro, I saw this song you made, man. I don't like it, 'cause you sound so simple." And he told me the truth in front of me, and I was like, "Wow, this is someone I have to be friends with. Like this is someone I have to call a best friend forever and ever." Like my respect for him literally, poof. Like I was like, damn, this is a real friend. Like he literally told me to my face, "Hey, yo, bro, like I don't like this song, you know. While everyone else was liking the song, just liking the post, I was getting happy and all that. Of course, I know some people just are trying to be nice, but I really want someone to actually like my music because it's good. But that one friend of mine just DM'd me, was like, "Oh, yo, Spray, I don't like this song, I don't like, simpy stuff, blah blah." I was like, wow. Like it's crazy because he's like probably one of the rare people to actually be truthful to me, because I thought he was gonna be like, I don't want to disappoint him, so let me just like the post. He didn't, and I was like, this is a real friend. You know what I mean? This is a real friend, and that's what I'm trying to do too. I want to be real with him. I want him to be real to me too, and that's what I want in friends. And I just don't want you to just be nice to be nice. Just tell me the truth. What do you really think? What do you really believe? And that's it. I think, that man is someone I really want to be friends with until I die, because he's a real guy. He's a real guy. Like I'd actually do a lot to help him. Like he's a really good friend, you know. My respect for him. Back in the day I would actually be really sad, he didn't like, the old me, would probably be, oh nah, we're not friends anymore, But now I'm like, wow, like this person is real. To find real people who tell you the truth, like it's hard these days, And that guy is like one of my only real friends, like someone I really consider a best friend. And yeah, but yeah, man, like, I'm pretty sure everyone knows that, the bigger you are when it comes to fame, financial, success, everything, it's hard to find real ones, That's especially like girlfriends or wife, friends. It's really hard because most people will just be around you just for the clout, you know. It's sad, but it is life. Life continues, and you just keep working hard. That's how I feel we should do. And yeah, man,
I started to realize how
sorry for the video being so
little people
slow.
really care about my life, or because everyone's kind of worried about their
Everyday
own shit at a
experience,
certain
though.
point. I couldn't relate care about my life, or like I started to realize how little people really care about my life, or because everyone's kind of worried about their own shit at a certain point. I couldn't relate to my old friends like that I had back in the day because they're doing their own thing and I'm talking, and if I start talking about my stuff it sounds like I'm maybe bragging or what have you. You grow out of touch
Or
with
you're
your
just
old friends,
self-centered.
and then it's like, okay, time for new friends. So now I'm with all the social media people, but those friendships are predicated on like followers. So I'm friends with you because you have followers and I have followers, so we like each other. So it's like, what type of friendship is that?
The bigger you get, the more friends you lose.
I'd be calling people and it'd be like beep beep beep, no
Mhm.
answer. I'm like, damn. I'd be trying to stay in touch with y'all, but it doesn't work like that. I don't want to make this seem like I'm whining, but it's a real thing. Like I
Yeah, like I realized that too. Before I was someone who'd always, text, back of it, or, especially someone I would, really be close to back in high school. Just text now, how you doing, blah, blah, blah. But I realized one thing, like let me just focus on my own, on myself. Uh, if I'm doing something you want to support, I'm grateful. If you're doing something I really appreciate it and I want to support, I'll support too. That's how life is. I don't, we're all on our own. Feel how you feel about me. It's not my problem. I don't care. Like if you hate me, it's your own problem. If you appreciate me, I appreciate you too. And yeah, I just feel like just focus on on yourself. I feel like that's why you should like I realized one thing, getting attached to people is not good. Because I'm someone who really do get attached to people. Like when we talk, we laugh, blah, blah, I instantly think we have a strong bond. You know what I mean? And that's something that's wrong. It's not something good. You know, I think we should all be friends, be cool, blah, blah, but like, after high school, man, just do you, man, do you. Don't try to, oh, my old friends, how they doing, blah, blah, blah. Like, don't, like, be you, like, do you, because they are on their own, they probably don't even think of you as anymore. So, but everyone's getting busy, people are getting more jobs, more responsibilities, and many, many things, I'm pretty sure some even have kids now, you know, and yeah, like I realized that even with one of my very, very close friends, we usually texted, each other every single day. It came to a point where we didn't anymore. I was like, you know what, I'm tired of keeping up. You know what I mean? Let him just, live his life. He's probably busy, and that's how I felt. I'm on my own, doing my own thing, living life as a shameless, and yeah.
I see a lot of my other friends who were in college and partied and stuff. They had all the friends. We traded those like deep friendships for our career. So I guess that's one thing that's a negative.
We spent so much time making videos to get an audience that you almost become detached to those friends that you did talk on an occasional basis. It's like a whole different world when you try to catch up with them. I find myself, even now that we're back home with like the 5, 6 people that I have like kind of hung out with, had lunch with, I was like, damn, there's like a weird disconnect. I can't even think of things to talk about. Do you think in order to be famous, you almost have to have a big ego? Because you almost have to believe in yourself so much to the point where you think you're better than people so you can keep going further? Or is that a little bit too much to say?
Yeah, I feel like that way too. Like I feel like at some point, like, you know, people get so confident to the point where it looks like it's ego, but at the same time, no one knows you more than you know yourself, okay? If you believe your ego is too much, you should work towards it, but unfortunately, there will be people who will mistake, you know, your feelings or your actions. Oh, no, his ego is too big. Oh, no, he's disrespectful, blah, blah, blah. But they don't know what you've been through, and you don't know what they have been through too. So it's like I do feel I felt what he said. Some people, become so confident to the point where it seems like they are being very egotistical.
I think that's interesting. To be a YouTuber specifically, you almost do have to have
That's
a
what I was saying. Like
inflated
you,
ego.
you
Yeah, we did the video.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. It's like when you truly have passion for music, right? You can't just be like, oh, no, no, no. I'm the 10th best musician. You have to think high of yourself if you want to become high. You have to think of being the number one or the best. if you really want to be the best. You can't be like, oh no, I'm really the 100th best, blah blah blah. No, you have to believe you're better than other people. It's just how it is. And when you get to that point, now you have to work on your ego. Being grateful, blah blah blah, will help you become less and less egotistical.
Videos for fun, and we didn't do it because we were self-absorbed. I might be a little big-headed, but it was just for pure fun and giggles and whatnot. But then I've heard people, oh, Rhino thinks he's this and that. Like I ain't gonna go into all that, but I'm like, damn, bro. First off, I forgot about you, but also, damn, it sucks to hear that you're, saying things like that. I almost wish the best for everyone. Like I hope everyone kind of succeeds and finds their own happiness. But people have a hatred.
Unfortunately, I feel like, you know, I feel like many people do that too. I do it too. It comes to the point where, sometimes you feel lazy. You don't want to work. You have your own dreams, right? You have those big idea thoughts. I want to do this. I want to be able to do that. I want to achieve this. But you're lazy. You stay there. You only look at people. Oh, damn! I wish I was him. Or like, what the hell does he think he is? Blah blah blah. The cure to that is just, what do you want in life? Work towards it. Close your eyes on anyone else. Work towards it on your own. That's it. That's what I'm trying to do right now. You know, I won't lie, I do feel like that for some, cause concerning certain people, even my closest family members, they're achieving this and that, and get angry, because I get compared to them almost always, it pisses me off, but I realize that, I'm wasting my life away if I just care about them because they're being more successful in this, blah blah blah. It's because they're working. You don't know what they're doing in the dark while you are playing and fooling around and being lazy. They're working their ass off, and you just talk, oh, saying, oh, he thinks he's that or she thinks he's that. Shame on you, because you also have your dreams. Close your eyes on those guys and work towards yourself. Okay, like, don't be the guy with the big mouth or blah blah blah, like, she's doing this, blah blah blah, hating on somebody when you're being lazy. Trust me, there's something I most of the time hear. It says, the saying goes, people won't talk about you if you aren't accomplishing big things. If you aren't successful, people won't talk about you. People don't talk about successful people. I mean, people don't talk about unsuccessful people. That's what I'm trying to say. If you're successful, people will talk about you. People will hate you. If you're a loser, no one cares. No one wants to be your friends. You know what I mean? But if you're a subject of hate, trust me, you're doing good because you're famous. You're doing something with your life they aren't, you know. And that's just how I feel, When it comes to internet stuff, I really don't want to care about it because, right now I just want to focus on bringing value, making YouTube more and more to the point where people find me funny, find my content somehow entertaining. I'm not best now, I may be cringe, but over time I believe I will get better. And yeah, and I'm also doing this for my personal, uh, gains too. You know, I don't want to be self-centered, but trust me, this YouTube thing really helps me speak. Like, it helps me be sociable. Like, I'm very introverted, and this YouTube thing, me making videos really makes me go out of my shell, speak more, Like right now, we've only been like 5 minutes into the video, and I've recorded this whole thing for 30 minutes so far. So it's probably be gonna be an hour long. But yeah,
Towards when you get famous.
like, work on your own. Like, don't care about anyone else, right? Stop being jealous, just be on your own. What do you want to accomplish? Work your ass off, and people will also talk about you. I truly believe that people do not care about unsuccessful people. If you're successful, people will talk bad about you. That's just how it is. You know, the whole world cannot like you. All you can do is just focus on yourself, get your priorities priorities straight, get your mental health straight, work your ass off, have a good intent, and you go far. That's just it. Just that's just it. Don't let people get in your head. Just work towards your own goals. Like that's my advice. That's what I'm trying to do too. Everyone is different. You may be good at school. I'm not because I don't care about school. You may care about school. I don't. You know. Um, we all have different thoughts. At the end of the day, work hard. Don't be that guy just hating or that girl just hating. Just do what you have to do to achieve your successes. It's just simple as that.
Famous. Unnatural expectation that you're not a human. We were talking one time, hanging out. A girl came up from our school. This was a few years ago. Hey, can you guys do this thing for us and do this prank on our thing? And then Noah was like, yeah, I don't know. We're kind of doing our own thing right now. Like, sorry, we won't be able to do that. And she left and we heard her go. She said, damn, he's mean.
Google Ads can help you find new customers no matter how they search your business. Say you own a
He's mean in person. If you don't fulfill a certain thing in people's heads, then
Yeah, I heard that too. But hey, man, I don't care as long as I'm making some people. The thing is, like, not everyone will like you. Not everyone will truly understand what's going on and the way you feel. You just have to keep going, man. If you waste your time trying to explain or you know, like I've heard this quote, like it says something like it's not going to be literally what I heard, all right, but it's something like this. Don't waste your time explaining your big dreams or big goals to simple-minded people, which means that not everyone will understand you and what you're doing or what you're trying to do, so don't waste your time, just work towards your goals, in life. And as long as you have a good intention, really, that's all that matters, because some people will try to talk bad stuff about you. It will hurt your mind. It will make you feel angry, which will alter your successes. So that's how I feel. That's just it.
oh, you're mean. You're conceited. I love when people come up to me. Like, it's one of my favorite things ever because that's a great pro is people are happy just to see us. I'll never take that for granted. There's also people I know who are like, I don't like when people come up to me. What? Different ways people come up to you can be a bit strange. I've had people, I was in the elevator and a guy was just like, had his phone and was like, recording me. And I looked at him, I was like, yo, you good? Sorry, I love the videos. And like ran out. Or they'll scream at you from across, hey, you're a YouTuber, right? You're the YouTuber, right? Bro, what you want me to say to that? That's me. Or they'll go, are you famous? And I don't want to be like, yeah, I'm famous. I'll be like, hey, I just make YouTube videos. Yeah, people will say certain backhanded things like, oh, you still doing your little videos or something? Don't forget us little people when you blow up. It's almost like these backhanded compliments that are
Yeah, and again, those people who feel like that is because you are not working towards your goal. You're just being a simple-minded person. You don't want to think outside the box. You don't want to try something new. You're just there, and you expect people to just feel bad because they are in a better position than you. Like, nah, just get your butt up. Think of what you want to do in life, what you want to achieve, what you want to own, and all that, and what legacy you want to leave. What legacy. Don't be there trying to make people feel like they are wrong for working so hard in life. Like what he said now, don't forget us when you become someone, blah, blah, blah. Like, what the hell are you talking about? You know what I mean? I might forget you. Like, you work your way up there. You know what I mean? Don't make me feel like I'm in the wrong for working, for doing what I love and for succeeding. You know what I mean? Like, that's not right. You know? Why you being lazy and now you want to make me feel bad because I'm more successful than you? Nah, man, stop that.
are meant to be like, oh, your little thing that you got going on. It truly changes the people around you. People assume that I have changed. I'm kind of the same person.
Hey, it doesn't matter, man. If you change, we're supposed to change. You can't stay the same person forever. right? It's like when you're uh maybe some attributes or maybe some characters of yours may be the same, really, but in my opinion, everyone changes. Why? Because our thought process changes. Your mindset has to change in order to become someone better or to become a different person. Even if you downgrade in life, you go from being such a beautiful heart to a very negative person. There's always a mindset change, and you change. We all change. It's just part of life. It's just how it is. Everyone changes. So like, stop talking about, "Oh, you changed." Like, shut up. Like, everyone changes. It's just how it is. I'm not meant to be the same person. Why?
Mhm.
Some people do change with the fame.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
A lot of people do.
If you guys ever
But again, it's not good to change, bad in negative way when it comes to fame. Of course, be nice and, very polite, and also be very grateful, and also be very grounded. It's very important. But what I was talking about is like some people really wish you always are like in their lane, as in they're able to shit on you, like to make you feel bad. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. Because some people really want you to always be where you are, so they can always look down on you. That's what I was talking about. That's why I hate, you know, some people actually mean that. That's what they actually mean when they say, "Oh, you've changed. I wish you were the same," because they always want to be ahead of you, you know. And that's what, sorry, voice crack. That's what I hate.
ever see us in public, just don't ever come up to us while we're in the bathroom. And it's now happened to me twice. I know I just went off tangent, but like I was walking at the outlets and on the other side, people walking, I saw like 4 kids look at me, and then I get to the bathroom and I remember I was peeing in the stall, and then I see like a shadow of like 4 heads up behind me, and I'm like,
Four.
whoa, what's going on? And I looked around and there's just guys standing over me
In the bathroom
in the
urinal?
bathroom stall, and I was like, zipped up my zipper, squeezed through them, went to wash my hands, and then one guy comes up, hey, you're a YouTuber, right? Like all sketch, not even like, hey, no, what's up? I was like, yeah, man, I do. And then try to go in for a dap, and I was like, I'm literally washing my hands.
I
As he's
just
trying to
pissed,
dap me.
bro.
I just pissed, bro. Dap, left. He could have waited for me outside the stall. And then I went to the gym again yesterday, and I have my headphones on. I'm washing my hands with my headphones on. Taps my headphones.
Bro, what?
I'm like, where's the personal space? You're a YouTuber, right? Yeah, I make videos. Boat Swerve, right? Boat Swerve? I was
Boat Swerve?
I didn't think you could make anything else. And I said, yeah, what's up? I'll keep making more. And I left.
One thing I noticed, especially with internet fame, is everybody has an opinion about what you should do, what you're doing, if it was right or wrong, if they agreed with it, if they disagreed with it. And it's a real
Of course, with what he's saying, right? Again, I think what's very important is make sure you have a good intention in whatever you're doing in life, and just make sure you have a good intention. That's what all that matters, because everyone has an opinion, you know, and you're not gonna change completely because of one person's opinion, versus a million other people's opinion. But it's good to listen to different kinds of opinion to form a new, opinion, and to properly understand what's going on.
unnatural thing because we were not
Grammarly does more than catch errors. With Grammarly, you can find really good.
not built to have to deal with the judgment of like hundreds, let alone
Yeah, like everyone will judge you. It's like one time I made a video, I reacted to a BTS uh song, and I'm not a BTS fan. They make all right music, but it's nothing for me. Like, it's overrated in my opinion. You know, and listen, it's my opinion. Like, don't force me to change my mind. You like them, I'm not a big fan. Period. Don't force me to like them too. It's just simple as that. It's just like when someone talks bad about someone I look up to, I'm also on the fence trying to fight them. But at the end of the day, everyone is different. You don't like them, you don't like them. I don't like them, I don't, I'm not a big fan. Don't try to force me in the comments, oh, blah, blah, blah. Nah, like, it's just period. Like, I'm me. I don't see anything crazy about that music video. That's why I reacted to a video saying they're over rated, and someone was in the comment section telling blah blah blah, like, like they deserve the success. Cool, but I'm saying I'm not a big fan. Like, at that time I was so shy, new to YouTube, and I cared about views. I cared a lot about views and likes. So I was like, I don't want to upset anyone. I was, oh yeah, sorry, my bad, I was joking. And the person was like, oh cool. But now if anyone puts that in the comment section, I'll be like, hey yo, cool, you like them, I don't. You know, i- Feel free to unsubscribe or dislike the video. It's your own problem. I'm not gonna live my life according to you. You like them, go ahead, go like them. There's no problem. I just don't. The amount of views they get, like the amount of views they get, is just insane. And I don't know anything. I don't know what's so insane about them. That's why I'm so shocked that they are this successful. I'm not jealous. I'm just shocked. Like, what do people see in them? It's like PewDiePie. I- PewDiePie is not as interesting or entertaining as KSI. So that's why I don't understand how he has over 100 million subscribers, Because to me, KSI is way more interesting, I don't know what's so good about PewDiePie's videos, So it's simple as that, You like him? I don't. It's simple as that. Don't try to force me to, blah, blah, blah. No, 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 no. Okay. Money cannot buy happiness. Listen, what makes you happy? Taking care of your family. If you have money and you take care of your family, what happens? It makes you happy. I feel like it's better to be wealthy and have problems than be broke and always have that same problem your whole life. I feel like with more wealth comes new problems, right? You solve them, more comes. It's life. But as a broke person, as a poor person, you will have that problem the rest of your life. All right? That's worse than having a lot of money, and having more money, more problems. That's how I feel. But to some extent, the money cannot buy happiness is not 100% true, because let's say taking care of your family, it's what makes you happy. I believe that's most people's goals. Most people want to be wealthy. I'm pretty sure there's a point where you think, oh man, if I made this much money and I was able to afford my whole family, my whole family's expenses, that would make you happy, right? So versus you don't have any money, right? You have to save. You have to go on Groupon. You have to use Groupon. You have to search for 3 hours just to find that very perfect low price product. It's a pain, It's a pain versus you have enough money. Oh, that it don't matter. I'll make it up. I'll make that much. That much I'm spending. I'll make it up soon. That's it. You know what I mean? And especially some people who say that is because they're lazy and they're jealous that, they aren't there. They're jealous they aren't as wealthy as those who are. You have to work for it. You know what I mean? Like, it's just simple. You know what I mean? It's kind of a way to tell yourself that you shouldn't work your hard. You shouldn't work hard to achieve success, financial success. That's how I feel. When you say, "Oh, money cannot buy this," blah blah, blah, it's because you're forcing yourself, you're forcing your mind, right, to program itself. Okay, I shouldn't work hard to get money. Why? Because it doesn't bring happiness. So what's the point of working hard in life? That's basically what you're programming your mind to. You know,
Money isn't everything.
Mm-hmm.
Money can't buy happiness. First off, let me get some money first, and then I'll let y'all know.
Mm-hmm.
I've talked about a lot of negatives here, but it also taught me so much. Like I used to, in high school, I always wanted the nicest shoes, the coolest shoes, or the coolest outfit, whatever, so that other people could like me. And then once I got enough money where I could buy every single designer thing in the store and this and the diamond watch and the grill and all that stuff, That stuff is cool and nice to a certain extent, but then I realized like these designer shoes, I don't even wear these things, and that's a whole nother topic. But now I'm content with just popping out with these little clog things. I've been rocking these for a minute now. You start to realize like what's actually important and all that, the hoopla and the chains. You see when somebody's like a fraud, or you see when somebody's overcompensating, when they have to have the big chain. Like V-Lone, we made a whole skip. V-Lone demon, V-Lone, I'm a V-Lone demon. Gucci, Prada, Versace, blah, blah. Like, you can see right through that, and you can tell like, damn, that person's trying so hard to be cool and trying to be someone they're not, and they trying to feel famous and look famous, and they want to feel important, and I own this. It's exhausting. There's always gonna be somebody with more. Yeah, don't be that guy. You'll buy all that stuff. I almost implore people to buy that stuff and then realize, damn, you actually don't need that shit, or you don't even want it after you bought it. Everything comes at a cost.
Yeah, it feels like that. It does. It does.
Everything has its own price. The notoriety and the popularity and the kids coming up, smiling, happy, like, I wouldn't trade that for the world, but it also comes with a mirage of things that aren't so exciting.
I think my takeaway is like, you just don't want to lose sight of reality, and that's why a lot of big creators just get caught up in some certain things. The more attention, the more power you want, the more it demands out of you. So it's like, you want to get more of that, you got to give more of yourself. There's an overwhelming amount of stress with the internet fame, and I think, like Ryan said, there's going to be a point where nobody will watch us anymore. And I think the fact that you can lose it, when am I going to lose it? You can lose it whenever too. So that's another terrifying thing. Yeah, don't lose sight of reality, I think, is what I'm gonna make sure I don't get caught up in, and don't get a big head and then think I'm above somebody else.
To the people who want to be famous, you could go for it. Nothing's guaranteed, so it's up to the work that you put in. And I don't even want to say like, be careful what you wish for, you just might get it. I have a newfound respect for like A-list celebrities, for the scrutiny they go through and the stuff I've heard that they have to deal with. Like, I have friends who are even close with the biggest of the big artists, and when I hear the stuff that they have to do, I'm like, oh bro, I wouldn't trade that for shit. Like, you want to be Justin Bieber and live his life? Oh, bro, I wouldn't. Let me get a picture, let me get it. Like, no bro, not right now. This guy's mean. Moral of the story, chase your dreams. Bye.
Yeah, shares your dreams. I feel like what's a very important thing too is intentions, okay? Your intentions, make sure it's not obscure. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I told you guys it was going to be about an hour long. Yep, what did I say? Um, Thank you so much for being here today. It has been a pleasure to react to this video, and I hope you guys are doing well. You have a wonderful day. If you watch the video all the way this far, may God bless you, and may you have a wonderful day. Thank you, and peace. Please don't forget to like, sub, share, and also comment down below what did you think of the video, and yeah. Oh, and put down in the comment section what's your dream? Like, what would you like to achieve in life? And yeah, thank you so much for watching this. And peace. It's been your boy Big Spray. Boom.